what's up, y'all? Early in the AM. Listen. I just want to share something with you. Listen, the field is not hard. People are mistaking the field as being something hard, and you have to go to school to learn it, and you have to do all these. No. Just don't let a lot of things out here touch you. A lot of literature. You see, with the books and stuff, don't let it touch you. You see, because when you feed yourself all this knowledge from other people's research and other people's understanding, and you see, you'll start getting congested because you don't have no muscles in it. You took some paint and drew muscles on yourself. You know, so that's what it's like. That's what it's like when you're reading all this literature. You don't have no true background. You have background in your study and in your research. You're like a reporter or something. You see what I'm saying? You're like a reporter. You're not the one who's creating the actions of these things. You're just reporting from it, from your script. You see, or from what you're reading, and then you go out into the world and then you talk about it. Oh, he's wise. He's full of wisdom and knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? You see, but then when a person come just totally raw and he speaks the same thing, but he's not talking the way this person is talking from what they read, you see, oh, this motherfucker, he's, don't laugh at him, man. Listen, don't laugh at the nigga. You know, he kind of, don't laugh at him, man. Don't, he's trying to. You see, they'll start doing all that type shit. Listen, I've been through all of it. I just want to share something with you a little bit. Listen, if you can gather what I said, you can gather how to open these doors. You see, just visualize in yourself and then visualize out of you. Let me see, how can I put this? You know, when people talk about liars and deceivers and things like that, who is ruling this world? Who's ruling this world? Where would a mass deception come from? You see, what would they use to keep in power? You see, what type of who owns all this stuff? How did they get it? Did they grow with all these things? Did they grow with it? Do the earth know them? You see, from their great ancestors. You see, do they know them? Do the trees know them? You see? Now see, we don't know because of the mingling with the peoples. You see, some of these people, some of them may have a little bitty seed of your grandmama and granddaddy in them. You see, and they know this, and they hold on to it and sharing it with those that's amongst them that look like them, but internally not of them. You see, they are the saviors of their own self. You see what I'm saying? They're the saviors of their own self, and oftentimes they die. You see, oftentimes they try to hide and things like that, because those who are, like I said, above, or above them, they don't care who you are, what you look like. How dare you tell the truth? You see? So basically what I'm trying to say to you is, have you ever seen when you was young, when they talk about hell, and then they talking about going under the ground to hell? You see? Where would hell come from? What do all of your pain, all of your everything that's going on with you, you see, all of your suffering, poverty, and you see, all this stuff, lies, deception, where are all these things coming from? Where are they coming from? You see, what if you had the power to use your mind and just stop and reverse everything that you said? I mean, everything that you was giving. Just flip it and think about hell being above your head. Don't listen to the cartoons. You see, when they seeing that Jesus, you know, Jesus, he's walking on the clouds, or he's coming from the clouds. No, the clouds are down below. You see, the clouds are down below. It's the people. The clouds are the people. You see, heaven is down here. You see, heaven is down here. It's the people that's in high places. You see, people in high places making you have hell down here in heaven. You see, heaven is down here. You see, heaven is down here. How would you know heaven is down here? Because you take your camera and you flip it up in the sky so you can see all these, but you have to be connected now. You got to be vibrating on a particular frequency in order for you to catch these things in the sky, in the clouds. You're going to have to catch them, you see, because all these things in the sky shows you their pain. Shows you their pain, shows you their injury, showed you what happened, showed you what's about to happen to you, show you your grandmama, they will show you the person across the street. They will show you who's about to come towards you. They will show you everything because they want so bad to come down. They fight to get inside of this water, hoping one day somebody will drink some water, you see. And a male would drink some water, right? And then it go down to heaven, to the testicles of your father or of a male being, you see, and hopefully it will have us enough strength to fight his way in the next dimension to the woman, you see, to fertilize that egg, you see, and to be birthed into the world, you see. So they're fighting to get down to heaven. Are they fighting to go to heaven? You see, they're fighting to get here, you see. It's the living. We get to see our natural selves on the outside of us in a whole different form as the earth, you see. Yeah, only thing we have to do is just fertilize the earth, and myself as a male and the earth will become one. We're joined to become one being. You see what I'm saying? Imagine you splitting yourself, you see, reversing the components, not destroying them, just reversing them. Okay, if my phallus is out, I'm going to do it like this and make it like this. I got to make it fit inside of this cavern. You see what I'm saying? I got to make it. I have to make a chute. I have to make something that looks like similar to a cross, but it has to have a cradle or expand the size of a cradle to hold the infant. You see what I'm saying? I got to have electrical nodes to the left, electrical nodes to the right. You see what I'm saying? You see, I got to have these things to bring inside. You see, to bring this energy to make them one. You see, I got to braid these bodies up, negative and positive. I got to make one motherfucking unit. You see, now, I might go through the pain, you see, of pushing it out. But I'd rather go through the pain to get to heaven, you see, than not knowing that I'm already in heaven. That's hell, you see. I need to be amongst those who bear witness to those who's trying to keep us in their hell, in their mind. All this stuff you seeing out here is their hell, is their mind. You see? They created their brain. They created their thoughts. You see? or their think tanks. They created these things for themselves. They act upon themselves, one body. You see the left side of the brain, the right side of the brain, one body. But then you got one right here in the middle. Now he'll gravitate towards which one is the, it's the best party for him, but he still is representing both of them. He still got to go by both laws. You see. Of both houses. Because it's a cross. It's a cross. You see. Only you got to go in your bin if you're going to do that. You see, only sneaky. You see. She'll think that, Pop Jerry, he's distracted. I'm going to go fling some of my stuff on the wash machine back there. She starts shaking this shit. Shaking her stuff on my damn thing right there. I be smelling piss, cat piss. A week later. Think they slick. It's your trip. Anyway, I'm just talking to you, y'all. Listen, I have so many downloads coming in, but they simple things. You see, they simple things. If you can stand the heat of the sun, you see, you can stand the heat of the sun, just try to stand it and keep your mind clear, or try to think in it. Just try to think of something that you never thought about. Can you do that? Think of something that you never thought about. And how do you do that? Ask your mind to think of something, you see, that it never brought to the surface of the mind. You see, you got to trick your mind, you got to do it, or I don't know, the best way to do it is not to think. It's not to think, you see, or think about it, in a different space, in a whole different space. Think about it in a whole different space. And so about time you pausing and these rails coming down, burning your ass up. Only thing you got to do is don't think about what you was thinking about back then. Just take that whole day and just think about the day. Don't think about what you was thinking. And whatever you was thinking, they're gonna put it in the rail and deliver it to you. You see, and they're gonna deliver that thought in your head. Whatever you wanted, they're gonna give it to you. You see, but you can't. It's like, I don't know. It's not like a secret thing. I don't know how it works, and I'm not going to be talking about how it works because I read some goddamn book. You know what I'm saying? Like these little motherfuckers be doing out here. They be reading books and shit and trying to tell you this and trying to tell you that, and everything is in the art. Everything is in the. You just won't know it. And if I show you this shit like here, you see all this stuff right here that people on social media, most people, especially these intellectuals, when they see stuff like this, that's called junk, garbage. You see, they frown at stuff like that. You see, they frown at stuff like that. These are the people that got their fingernails all shiny and pretty and shit. They don't like shit like that. But see, everything right there that you see right there is probably a whole paragraph of something that you would never, ever, ever decipher. You see, we will put this shit right in front of you. We will take anything, put like a Snicker wrapper or something, and put it right there and drop it right there in front of you while you're talking. You see? But my homie down the block, when he comes and see that wrapper on the ground, he know what that shit mean. You see? But you don't think like that because you're not in war. You're an agent of these beings up there in hell. You're an agent of them, pretending and boasting like you always bragging about money, their fiat currency. And you can never do anything from your heart. You can never do anything for free to help get your people out of this shit because you really don't know how to do it. It takes patience, it takes time, nigga. You're gonna gray all this stuff if you survive. All these young niggas down here with all this wisdom and shit, be careful. Be careful with this shit. If they're not using their hands to bleed, you see, to suffer, so they can understand what the person next to them is suffering. You see, you can't be a bitch when you're trying to build prosperity under the soles of your feet. Because why do you think that all these people that's on social media and everywhere, they always doing the bling bling shit. They always put the money right here and on the camera, putting all this shit right here. What are they saying to you, goddammit? They always putting money out here and doing all this shit and getting in the fancy cars and mocking the poor, and they hate the poor. Not knowing that their salvation is coming from the poor. Are they really poor though? You see, are they really poor? Who are you building your shit for? Who are you building your kingdom for? See, who are you building your kingdom for? You don't even know that you're doing all this stuff for the poor. All this stuff you're doing for the poor. Can you imagine what the poor is thinking about up in here? Even the crazy motherfuckers, whom you call crazy. Even the people who you call crazy. Can you imagine this shit? You see? You see? I mean, it's an easy body to understand. Salvation is an easy lesson to learn. You see? It's an easy lesson to learn. You see? The only thing you got to do is just take heed. Step back. You see? Nobody had to know what you have. Stay even. Know that somewhere around you, the poor is always going to be next to you. The less fortunate is always going to be next to you. Because, see, you made it. You made it. The less fortunate is always going to be next to you. You don't got to give them $1,000, $500. You know, just hand them $1. Hand them $1. Just hand them $1. That's all you have to hand them $1. And then just wait. Don't think about it no more. And then see what you will be handed. You see? And wherever you be handed, if you see another motherfucker, hand them 10. And then all of a sudden, watch. Over time, watch what be handed. It's going to come through your words. It's going to come through your mouth. You're going to do the work to get it. But you're going to forget about that $10. You see, it's going to come to you later. And then you're going to give this person over here $100. Then watch what happened to you. But then it's, again, those 3 people that you gave that money to, they're going to be probably 10 times more. That money, that $100 going to flip 10 times. That $10 is going to flip 10 times. That $1 is going to flip 10 times. That's what they're going to do. They're going to be around people that's doing that shit. You see, either in their homeless shelters where you go and learn certain things for your benefit. You see, out here in the flatlands, you see the person with that $1 is gonna probably get a little job down at White Castle. You see, I'm trying to tell you something, how it works. The poor always gonna be next to you. The poor always gonna be whispering in your ear. Sometimes he's gonna be hollering at your motherfucking ass. But see, you just been blessed. Have you ever seen people say, I'm blessed, written on them? I'm blessed. Step back from that. Step back. Listen, if they got blessed and they talk about how blessed they are, listen, step back. That's not their shit. That's not theirs. That's not theirs. You don't talk like that when you then went through hella shit. You see, and then all of a sudden something happened for you. You don't talk about you blessed. You just put on you on how you can bless somebody else. You see, you know, how you gonna put on the blessing? You see, blessings come from struggle. Blessing comes from bloodshed. You see, through your works, you know what I'm saying, just your struggle. You see, blessing comes from the living water. You see, so when somebody do something for you, bless you, don't talk about you blessed. You see, just become the blessing. You don't write it on you like a tag and shit. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. No, nigga. You about to be challenged. You're about to be challenged. You're about to be challenged. And then you say, I got the armor of God on me. And so the God that you worship is going to come down and help you to remember that loan that you have, or that ill thing that you did to get the money, I need it back. You see, that's how they talk. That's what it is. That's your God taking his shit back. You see, your God is taking his shit back. You see, and then he wants to hear you say how blessed you are. You people, when they lose things, they never talk about the blessing. You see, he's waiting for you to say, I'm blessed. Because he snatched all these things out. Now I can see a little better. I can see what I was doing. I understand why he snatched all that stuff away from me. You see the blessing? That's the blessing. So now you're humble. If you give it back to you, you're going to be humble with it. You ain't going to be talking about how to be less than. You see, you're going to be... That lady remind me of my grandmama. Man, you know, you're going to start feeling shit. You're going to go and give her a hug. Ma'am, do you need anything? Listen, please, I can help you. You need anything? Listen, is that your grandchildren? Listen, I can help you right now. Listen, do you need anything? I can help you, for a whole month if you need me to. Huh? Yes, ma'am, I can help you for a whole month if you need me to. Here, I'm gonna do this for you. Come over here. I'm gonna put this on my card, and I want you to hold on to this card. It's enough money to take you through a month and into the next month. You see? Oh, you for real, ma'am? You for real, sir? Listen, just make your positive actions real. Okay? That's all I'm asking. Make the positive actions real. You see, I was blessed. I was blessed to bless another person. You see, you don't put that on you. Blessed, I'm blessed. Or blessed as, I see some people talk about they blessed as fuck. You see, I see this on them. But when the eyes come through, the airways and the frequencies and the algorithms, when the eyes come through and see them, they don't know that they're being peeked at. I love you in a minute.